Hello, my name is Dragoneja and welcome to the second episode of my Minecraft world. Yeah, I bought myself a chair. So what are we going to build in today's episode? We're going to build a bakery for our small little village. Um, why do we start with a bakery? Well, in a small town or a village, if you're in the medieval period, but in any period, you will need food and shelter. You can build also things like smithy or things like that, but food and shelter are the most important things. So for even a small village, you should normally start with farms and things like this. But I started with a bakery because it's the center of the village and it's just nice to show a little bit more buildings. As you can see, I wanted to have the front part of the building a little bit flat because in the back we will do the bakery itself and front will only be the store. So I figured it would be better just to have it a little bit more flat. And I have decided for the town. In the other video I said I wanted to have a medieval town or a little bit more realistic medieval town. And now I decided to make a modern town. Why? Well, in a modern town you can still have the traces from like history from the medieval period, so I still get to build some builds like a castle and things like that, but there are more opportunities in a modern town. So the center I will keep it old. Will keep it like medieval period, like it has the roots from that time or even before. Maybe we used use ancient Rome or something like that. That might be possible as well. Keeping a little bit more well, authentic. I just said I would keep it flat in the front, and now I see that I don't really keep it that flat. It's good as it is. And here I start with building a chimney with the red bricks. I usually don't like to use red bricks because of the texture and, well, I just don't like it. I like plastered and colorful builds, but I don't really love the brick idea. Though it is something that they use a lot in the Netherlands and even on Age of Empires, like 10-20 years ago or something. They even said that it was the Amsterdam style, but I don't like bricks. I just well, if I want to give a medieval build the feeling of it, I give it a white or colorful color, like it has been plastered all the way up. But here we have a chimney, and chimneys are, well, it stands out in another color, so I decided that I wanted to do that. And here I will start with the basement. And I wanted it to go outside so that it works a little bit more with depth, and outside I just had more space to put it down. And what I like about a basement is that it gives more of a sturdy feeling to your build. For example, I have like pillars in here, and as you now will see, I will put up a little bit more of well, a bar that can hold the weight of the rest of the building, and you can still store stuff. For the block I used the color of the house, I used white terracotta, but as you can see it's a little bit pinkish, and I don't really like that. There is a good substitute for this block, and well, I can't believe I'm talking about this in only my second video. I mean, in Minecraft, I don't know if you play Minecraft or you see other videos about it, but many people don't like what I'm going to say. But I like to use diorite in my medieval builds. And that's a block many people describe as being bird poop. Well, I think it's not bird poop. It has a white texture and it has a gray texture in it, which gives it the ability to fit in a white and a gray building. So it gives you double the thing. Well, many people in Minecraft don't like it, and I don't like if I don't know if you do use it. If you do, please say it in the comments. I would really love to hear people say and stand by me, and maybe you have a different opinion about it. It doesn't really matter, but I like to use diorite. It's just something I really love to do. Now there is something I want to talk about to you, because my videos are like 15 minutes or even more, and I can't talk all the time. I mean, I can say a lot of things, and I like to talk about the build, but I know that it's not funny just to listen to somebody talking all the time. So I'm thinking of maybe putting music on Minecraft videos and things like that. But if I use videos, I want it a good way. So if I use somebody's music, I am going to pay for it, and it's not that much that I have to pay on a monthly basis if I use music in my videos. So if you like to have music in the videos, please tell it to me, so that well, I'm not sure if I'm going to put the music in the videos. I would like your opinion on that, because it's still a hobby, and even if it's a hobby, it is not as expensive as you would think. So I can do it. It is not a problem for me, but I want your opinion on that. Maybe you like me talking all the way through the videos, and well, I don't think you would like that, but if you do like it, just say it. So in the beginning of the video I spoke about that and having a flat front of the build, but I don't like to have it all flat all the way. I mean, you need a little bit of that in your building, because in real life a flat wall would fit perfectly, but in games like The Sims or Minecraft it just doesn't work. And here you see that I am a little bit struggling with with how to make it to give it some depth. Not only the front of the build, but also the sides of the build need a little bit of that. Even if you don't regularly see it, you'd still need that 1 or 2 bricks difference, just to give the town and the house a little extra. And it doesn't even have to become a window or something like it, but you just need it. Another thing you can do is not using one color, just like I do here. I have the color of the terracotta. That's just a canvas. I will put diorite in it, and I'll put concrete powder, white concrete powder in it, so that it gets a little more differences in the build. For the roof, I absolutely use the most easy way of building a roof. I used the staircases, and if you paste them to each other, it just looks very good. But the real reason why I use this simple roof is just because if I build a castle, I want that to stand out. And if every building has a beautiful roof, it just won't. So I'm starting with a village, and we'll need a simple roof for the lesser important buildings. Alright, so this is the end product of my small bakery. As I told before, it's not meant to be medieval. I want this village to have some medieval builds, but I want it to be a little bit modern as well. So it's just where you want to play it. I'll show you the inside because I did a little well, interior. And yes, you can see something important yet. Alright, so this is the small bakery. We have pies, we have bread, we have cookies and other pies. Little store. Here we have the bakery itself with the fire. A small place to live. This is a living area, and it's not much, it's not too much. Maybe I can do a little bit more. If you like it, I can try to do on my other builds a little bit more on the interior. You just have to say it, but I like this a lot. Small place to sleep, and upstairs you can store some stuff. Well, I wanted to do a couple of things more in this video because there is something special in today's video, because I gave my village, of our village, a name. From this day on, my village is called Kaledia. I thought it looked like a little bit of an older name, and I hope you like it. Then there was one more thing we should do. There is one more thing. Just one more thing for this video, because I asked you to give me some names. I mean, we already have Jack, and there came some names back, and I'm so happy with that. There are people that looked very good at my bakery. They already know the name, and maybe the person that wrote it down knows it, of course. But here it comes. So I made the bakery for this person, and it will be Rose. Yes, it is Rose. It was the very first comment I ever got on one of my videos, so I'm very happy with this name, and it will get this person will get a special treatment. I think this was Jack. Nice to see him again. Hello Jack. This is not your home. You got my other home, as you know. No, let me take a look. One villager. Maybe one on the inside. I like this one. Yes. Hello, Mr. or Mrs. From now on, you will be named Rose. So this is it for this video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel so you can get more videos and see everything I post. About the names, if you have a new name for one of the villages as well, or your name, I didn't pick your name, you can write it down under this video. So maybe next time you will get lucky and have a villager named by you in my videos. Thank you for watching. This was Dragoneja.